Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon. I am your host. I am very sorry I didn't do a post-game report for the Washington Capitals. I was going to do one yesterday, but I was kind of like on vacation. I was in the car all day, groceries, and I went to places and stuff. So I'm really sorry. And if you haven't heard the Tanger Outlet shootings, it was a very scary scene. Thank God one person that was shot was okay. The Senators lost to the Washington Capitals 2-1. Now let's get started on a high note. The Ottawa Senators are playing against the Detroit Red Wings in Ottawa. This game is on December 27th, 2014 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The Detroit Red Wings are, as you probably know, a very, 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 very good team. And they're 18-18-9. 18-8-9. Sorry about that. And the Senators are struggling. They're 14-14-6. So hopefully they could turn that around. Now the TV stations are CBC and TVA and FSD. Now the lineup for the Detroit Red Wings is Henrik Zetterberg, Pavel Datsyuk, and Justin Abdelkader. Datsyuk and Zetterberg, as you probably know, they tear it up all the time, especially Datsyuk. Thomas Tatar, a great player. Riley Sheahan and Stephen Weiss. Johan Franzen, Darren Helm, Gustav Nyquist. I like that player, actually. I like Nyquist. Thomas Yurko, Luke Glendening, Drew Miller, the brother of, what's his name again? Ryan Miller. Defense is Nicholas Cronwall, Jonathan Erickson, Danny DeKaiser, Kyle Quincy, Brendan Smith, Jacob Kindle. Starting net is Jimmy Howard. Scratch Daniel Cleary, Brian Lashoff, Joachim Anderson. Injured is Jonas Gustafsson. Now your Ottawa Senators lineup. As expected, the first line was Clark MacArthur, Kyle Turris, and Mark Stone. Hopefully they could pick up the speed. Here's the tearing line. Mike Hoffman, Mika Zibanejad, and Bobby Ryan. I can tell you right now that line's going to produce a lot tonight. Eric Condra, he's on a hot streak. He scored 2 goals in the last 2 games. Jean-Gabriel Pajot and Alex Chiasson. Milan McCulloch, David Lakewell, and Colin Greening. You got some veterans on that line. Now the defense is Mark Borowiecki and Erik Karlsson. That's a new matchup. Jared Cowan and Cody Ceci. Patrick Rukoch and Eric Ryba. And starting in net is Craig Anderson. He's been amazing lately. Scratch is Chris Phillips. He's been scratched lately a lot, so I think he's gonna. I think people are saying we should trade him. I personally think we should just put him on the third line defense pair. But because he's our last veteran guy besides Chris Neal from 2007 Stanley Cup run. Scratch is Chris Phillips. Injured is Zach Smith. Chris Neal is still injured with the knee. Smith with the wrist. And a thought back and hip injury. I don't know when he's coming back. Leonard missed the morning skate with an illness, but the illness is not severe enough, so he's still going to back up the game tonight. I promise, stay tuned for the post-game report. My name is Brandon. Go Suns, go!